Welcome to part 2 of Children, Teens, and the COVID-19 vaccines. This video will focus on finding COVID vaccination sites, myths surrounding the vaccines, as well as what we're still learning about the vaccines. The following video and materials are supported in part by the National Institute of Health Funded Community Engagement Against COVID-19 Disparities, also known as AZCEAL. Specifically, Arizona AZCEAL COVID Consortium in partnership of the University of Arizona, Arizona State University, Northern Arizona University, Mayo Clinic, and Arizona Community Health Association. All information shared has been adapted from the Center for Disease Control and Prevention, as well as adcouncil.org. There are several ways to find vaccination sites near you. First, you can visit vaccines.gov to find local vaccination providers. Second, you can text your zip code to 438-829 or call 1-800-232-0233 to find local vaccine locations. Third, you can check your local pharmacy's website to see when vaccine appointments are available. Or you can also contact your state health department for information regarding vaccine locations in your area. First, you can visit vaccines.gov to find local vaccination providers. Second, you can text your zip code to 438-829 or call 1-800-232-0233 to find local vaccine locations. Third, you can check your local pharmacy's website to see when vaccine appointments are available. Or you can also contact your state health department for information regarding vaccine locations in your area. As we resume many normal daily activities such as returning to school, going to the movies, or going out for dinner, it is important for our preteens and young adults to get vaccinated in order to protect themselves and their friends and family. According to information gathered from the Arizona Department of Health Services, vaccination among the preteens and young adults is quite low, which puts them at risk. Our next section will include several myths and facts. Our first myth or fact is, the COVID-19 vaccine won't make me sick with COVID-19. Is this a myth or fact? This is a fact. Currently, none of the authorized vaccines or vaccines in development for COVID-19 contain the live virus for COVID-19. Our next myth or fact is, the COVID-19 vaccines were developed too fast. Is this a myth or fact? This is a myth. It may seem like current COVID-19 vaccines were developed too quickly, but this is due to the fact that many researchers around the world started developing vaccines in the early stages of the pandemic. Collaboration between researchers, scientists, manufacturers, and distributors also sped up development. Our next myth or fact is, all COVID-19 vaccines have gone through rigorous testing for safety and effectiveness. This is a fact. Vaccines undergo various rigorous testing periods such as the exploratory stage, the preclinical stage, clinical development, regulatory review and approval, manufacturing, and quality control. Clinical development is the most well known, as this stage is where 3-phase clinical trials are conducted. Our next myth or fact is, I have a strong immune system, so I'll be fine if I get COVID. This is a myth. The virus that causes COVID-19 is a novel pathogen, which means that those who contract it have no existing antibodies in order to fight the virus. Even today, we're still learning a lot about COVID-19 and its vaccines. One thing that is constantly being monitored in research is some side effects that have been reported in preteens and young adults following vaccination. We're also still learning about the effectiveness of booster shots, what it will take to gain herd immunity, vaccine effectiveness against new variants, vaccine protection for those who are immunocompromised, vaccine protection duration, and more. COVID-19 is a dangerous virus, and that's why you should always take preventative measures such as wearing a mask, social distancing, washing your hands, and getting vaccinated in order to not only protect yourself, but your friends and family. There are many resources available such as the CDC or National Institute of Health if you wish to educate yourself a bit more on COVID-19 and its vaccines. There are also many video series about COVID-19 and its vaccines available at covidlatino.org and by Hip Hop Public Health. If you have any questions or concerns, then please feel free to email us at info@azceal.org or check out some of our additional resources at azceal.org and covid19community.nih.gov.